echo through the halls. Wesley guides us through it all. Old school jams, speakers scream, living dreams on every stream. Friends and foes we leave behind. In this world, epic battles we'll find. Raise your glass to the memories. Play every night with ease and peace. In Wesley's world, we feel complete. Press start and take your seat. Press start and take your seat. Wesley's swipes take us there, we thrive. Wesley swipes take us there, we thrive. Strive. Wesley swipes take us there. Epic games with heart he'll share. Retro vibes and fans who care. Join the ride, we ain't scared. We start. Wesley swipes take us there. Epic games with heart he'll share. Retro vibes and fans who care. Join the ride, we ain't scared. We ain't scared. Pixelated skies past midnight's gleam. Joystick warriors fighting for the team. Laughs and cheers echo through the halls. Wesley guides us through it all. Old school jams, speakers scream, living dreams on every stream. Friends and foes we leave behind. In this world, epic battles we'll find. Raise your glass to the memories. Play every night with ease and peace. In Wesley's world, we feel complete. Press start and take your seat. And take your seat. We'll feel the beat. Play every night with ease and peace. In Wesley's world, we feel complete. Press start and take your seat. Step into the night, yeah, feel the beat. Wesley's here with moves, can't be beat. Heart of a blue bear gaming to the core. Epic gamer reigns supreme, hear the roar. Lights flash, neon colors fill the air. Break out your consoles, nothing can compare. 80s spirit burning, keeping us alive. In Wesley's stream we thrive, we strive. Wesley swipes, take us there. Epic games with heart he'll share. Retro vibes and fans who care. Join the ride, we ain't scared. Pixelated skies past midnight's gleam. Joystick warriors fighting for the team. Laughs and cheers echo through the halls. Wesley guides us through it all. Old school jams, speakers scream, living dreams on every stream. Friends and foes we leave behind. In this world, epic battles we'll find. Raise your glass to the memories. Play every night with ease and peace.
Shall we play a game?
Rawr. I'm live. I'm not a dwarf, but I'll be digging a hole. I'm gonna look at something real quick. So y'all know that I stream to both YouTube and Twitch. My YouTube output is going 20 megabits a second. No issue. And I'm launching that right now, Swampy. I kind of forgot about it. Give it a sec. 20 megabits a second to Twitch. Flawlessly. Typically, I run the same exact thing on YouTube flawlessly. But for some reason today it keeps jumping. I mean, when I first started, it was going 4. Now it's jumping up to 19, dropping down to 8, going to 15, dropping down to 4. And I know it's not my system. I know it's YouTube because their ingester URL is just hot garbage. So, nothing else I can do. Apologize. I got a, bi-directional gig. I know it ain't me because I tested it. I test every single time before I stream. So, anyway, back to digging a hole. Yep. Still a hole. Gosh, you're really quiet.
I am, huh?
Yeah.
Is that a good thing? Or...
I'm just saying it's really quiet.
Oh, okay. That better?
A little bit.
Oh, okay. This is me talking more than normal voice.
Well, I know I haven't muted you or anything that you're aware of.
You'd be doing a lousy job of muting me if you're responding.
Well, I mean, lowered your volume or changed anything like that. I haven't done any of that.
True, but
Oh!
Yes?
I fell.
Maybe? Stop doing that.
No.
Yes.
No.
Yes.
I think Swampy's feeling challenged about his fishing.
Oh, he's number 1 right now.
I know.
He took my spot like last week. Don't worry. I'll go and get a legendary fish at some point and kick his butt again. Yeah, gotta go and give him a challenge now and then, right?
Yes.
So let's see. How goes your plan on creating a complete clearance, but you're still going and leaving a pathway?
I'm not going to get a complete clear. I've come to realize this now.
Okay.
Just because there'll still be all these little itty bitty
Floaties.
floaties everywhere that I'm not going to get. So I'm going to clear the majority like this because it doesn't clear very well. It doesn't. The tiniest little fragment will hinder your movement.
And it's going to annoy the shit out of
Oh yeah, of course it is. So I'm not going to worry about the little itty bitty floaties and stuff. Just because it'll be, next to impossible to get. So I'm just going to clear majority things.
Okay. How far have you mostly cleared down to? Is that 10, 11 meters?
Yeah, we'll call it 10.
Okay. I mean, You might have a couple hundred to go still.
I
So, you know,
mean,
you got, as you said, it's now reached kind of more of a relaxing power washer
yeah, it's
type
more of a power
category.
wash than, oh my god, I gotta get to the end of this game.
It's more power wash than clicker.
Yeah. No, now that I've got the drill, oh, the game improved like tenfold.
I can imagine.
Now here's my quandary.
Huh.
This is a big steep thing right here. Do I
Huh?
build my turn here?
I would say yes, and then have that connect back up to the wall and continue the normal path
Yeah.
plan. Because otherwise, that's going to be a guaranteed jump pack required area, and you don't know if you're always going to have enough battery to do that without exploding yourself. Just throwing that out there.
Explode. So
Oh,
big
yeah.
day today.
Yeah, today was Chaos Day. But we knew it was going to be Chaos Day. But with my parents in Texas and, you know, not able to come up due to all of the shit going on for them right now. And my in-laws, or at least my mother and father-in-law over in Florida, it's like, you know what? It's 2. She doesn't really have, you know, a ton of play-date type category, you know what I mean? It's like, we could go and do a big, huge party thing, but, like, we did that sort of thing for the 1 year, but the 1 year was more, you know, the adults get to watch you know, a 1-year-old pretty much go and destroy
Food,
cake.
yeah.
Yeah, that's pretty much all it is. But
It's more for
yeah,
your entertainment than hers.
right, for the first birthday. Second birthday, it was, you know, I took the day off, and since Grandma already had it off, and yeah, we just took her to one of those indoor amusement areas. So there's one over in Edina that has pretty much, it's like 8 to 10 floors of slides and climbing things and everything else, where it's just, yep, take off her shoes and let her run.
Nice.
She can't fall and hurt herself on any of the stuff, you know?
Well, let's not say that.
Well, it's pretty damn, you'd have to almost try, you know what I mean? It's that category.
Some kids are determined.
Like I said, you'd have to try, but that falls under that category. But yeah, we were there for about 2.5 hours. She didn't want to come down for snack time. She was having too much fun. She kept trying to race us to the slides, and you know, I'm right in that height range where it's like, I'm not super short like my mom, but I'm short enough where I don't have to be completely, you know, in this uncomfortable hunched over position to run after her in those things, like Graham was. You know,
It was much fun.
yeah, it was. But she was so tuckered out that, like I said, the past 2 or 3 months, a little bit longer than that, she's been skipping most of her nap time. So we'll put her to bed around 1, and she doesn't actually go to sleep until about 2. And then she's awake usually by 3. So yeah, today we put her down at 1, and she passed the fuck out. So she was out, and 3:30 we went to go and wake her up, and she was still conked out. She didn't respond to the door opening or anything. She was just still fast asleep. So yeah, she definitely exhausted herself. But good time. Very good time. And then, you know, pizza for her dinner at Casetta's.
Pizza.
But I think she had more enjoyment of the chocolate milk than the pizza. I mean, she was deep-throating the Nesquik bottle.
Wow, that's an image I didn't need, but thank you.
I mean, toddlers and, open-mouth bottles, it's kind of funny. But for some odd reason, they think they need to go and stick the entire bottleneck in their flipping mouth. You know what I mean?
Yes,
Yep. So, of course, we added that to the images that we find cute and funny and everything else now, and are going to be blackmail material for her later as a teenager. No?
I mean, you can do whatever you need. I mean,
When she turns 18, she's going to have a full copy of all of these photos from birth all the way on up. She can do whatever the hell she feels like with her copy. She wants to burn them in protest. Go right ahead, kid. You know what I mean?
I mean, hard to burn a digital copy, but
I could see someone doing that with a external.
well,
I could see someone do it. How about you, Burr? How was the weekend and
Busy.
everything?
busy,
Chaos filled.
always.
Chaos calming down a bit, or just kind of maintaining levels?
Maintaining.
Okay.
I got some quality me time in Saturday.
That's almost unheard of.
It is. So,
What did you do to earn that one?
what did I do to earn it? I was the only one home.
So you got everyone out of the house. Okay.
No, I didn't get anything out.
Did they
what
go
is
searching
that?
for more cookies?
No. No, it was just a day where I got to be alone.
Wednesday, Mrs. Burr headed out for whatevs.
Yeah.
Oh, very cool.
It was a day of less.
I mean, it's been like at least 7 months since I last remember you saying you had the day to yourself.
I didn't have the whole day. I said I got some quality me time. There's a difference. So while they're gone, I mean, for me time is I got most of the house laundry done. Did all the towels, did the beds, did some of my laundry, spent most of the time dealing with dogs. Then finally at like 8 o'clock at night, I get some me time to just sit around and work on my home lab server, which I rebuilt from the ground up. I'm very happy with it. I added in some great functionality. Like, I love Notepad++. Like, I would love Notepad++. Okay?
Okay.
But it doesn't have functionality that I wish it did. You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
it's great for creating just all kinds of separate tabs. It's great for storing information because it's, it's non-persistent, and, you can keep stuff and it'll remember it and all that kind of fun stuff. Well, I want something to where I could take notes, but I could add images. I can format it any way I want. And I found one. So I run my home lab on one of my Pis. I have like an old Pi 4 8 gig, and I run my home lab stuff from it. So I can monitor network. That's where I keep my Pi hole.
holy crap! You're not digging a hole. You're removing the ground.
Yes. Yes, I am. I've decided that I'm playing this game my way. And my way is I'm just getting rid of everything because I can. Because now that I have this drill. it's like Power Wash Sim for me. It's just calming and relaxing to sit here and just destroy everything. Anyway, so I rebuilt my Pi home lab from scratch. I consolidated, like, you know, I've got probably, I think I have 3 Raspberry Pis that I run different things on. Like one of them has like my old stream stuff, which I have to dig back out because I want to re-enable like the Sing to West stuff. I want to bring that back because I found it funny.
Okay, I was gonna, you know, have a snarky comment, but continue.
No. Let's hear the snarky comment.
Nah, I'm good for now.
I want to bring back. I want to bring back the phone.
Okay.
Because
that was funny.
It was cool. You know what I mean? Think about it.
I'm more.
From Twitch, you can call me on an actual telephone and have it say whatever you want. And the best part is, if I can get it working the way I want, it'll be on 24/7. And I have, you know, this is a real old phone, an old GTMF phone that has a built-in answering machine. Imagine, you know, Twitch, it's always connected. It's always listening. You know, the server is always hooked up. And you could just, you know.
So you're saying that anytime that Basket or Gas, you feel like
anybody,
they haven't annoyed you enough,
yeah, they can just come on, you know, leave a message, and there it is. I like that idea. So I'm gonna, you know, I started consolidating it. So I started consolidating server stuff. So, you know, I had Pi-hole running on a server. I got rid of, you know, I copied all the settings. It's, you know, Pi-hole's great. If you ever need good ad blocking and stuff, get a Pi-hole for your home. My God. It's got a built-in program called Teleporter where you can take all your settings and just save them off and then run another instance on a different Pi and import them in like nothing was lost. So brilliant. And in my Pi-hole, you'd be impressed. I run it with a LCARS theme.
Car? Interesting.
You know what that is, right?
It's been a little while, so why don't you just do a refresh?
You know, I'll just show you. Actually, there's nothing on my home lab that's I shouldn't be sharing. Okay, you can see this. Okay, so here's my home lab dashboard. Okay, got my temp, got my Outlook, got my calendar. Here's my Pi-hole stats of it's blocked today, blah blah blah. This is stats on the Pi-hole itself. This right here is hooked up to my Plex to where it can tell me who's watching what on Plex. These are all the connectors. Here's my Pi-hole connector. Beats is a music program that will go out to my music and categorize it, add the art and that kind of stuff. I got a speed tester that runs every hour on the hour to make sure that my, you know, my system is running decently. My internet, you know, here's my current up and down as of 8 o'clock. Dashdot is actually this right here. My
so
meal.
Is that one system what you complain about when you're having connection issues?
No, it's actually YouTube right now. It literally is them.
No, but I mean, is that the one that you're comparing off of?
No, this is just my internet upload download latency every hour.
Okay.
This one's called Mealy. That's where I keep all my recipes and it creates shopping lists when I decide what to make for the week. It'll create the shopping list for me that'll go right to my phone. Uptime Kuma is a thing that monitors my different servers throughout the house. It'll tell me if they go down, and it'll send a message to Discord. I have a Discord channel just for me that it'll ping it, so I don't have to sit here and stare at this. It'll actually ping, you know, for Discord, and hey, guess what? You know, when a server goes down. But this right here, Trillium, fucking brilliant. I'll show you that in a second. But pie hole. This is Elcar's. Look familiar?
Heard up. I was grabbing something. Let's see what we got.
What's it remind you of?
Oh, good lord.
Star Trek.
Yep.
You said Elcars. I mean, that's
That's what this is called.
yeah.
So yes, this is my. It's only been up for a couple days, so my stats aren't going to be moved. But you'll see. It's blocked 5,905 now queries of garbage, which is brilliant. And for note taking, I've got my Trillium here. Here's my fishing planets. Here's where I go for my custom ship. Here's the parts that I need. Here's the location of Westworld. Here's my shortcuts of how to do colored texts. No Man's Sky. Here's the location for the one creature that I freaking found hilarious. Here is like for Pokemon stuff. Like here's the release list of every Japanese set ever made. I collect the actual packs.
Okay. And this is what thing?
It's called Trillium.
Trillium. Okay.
It is brilliant. Like here, look, okay. Instead of scrolling through, it'd be like, oh, I want to look at the DP era series. It scrolls right down to it. Or English. What's in black and white? Click on that. It scrolls all the way down to black and white for me. Even a list of ETBs I need. Here's the Japanese packs that I need. Here's the English packs that I need. Just it's so good. So good. So yeah, I had some quality time, and I got productive with some stuff. That's my idea of quality time.
Yeah, whatever makes you happy.
It did. It made me so happy. Got it set up with a nice front end. The little things, kids. Take them all you can.
Little things, huh?
It is. It really is. It's stuff like that I don't have time to do. And I got time to do it. And I'm just absolutely thrilled.
Well, like I was saying earlier, the fact that, the last time you said you had you time was at least 7 months ago.
Oh, easily.
And I think that was about 3-4 hours at most.
Well, this was only... I take that back. I started my me time at like 8:30 at night. I stayed up till 1 o'clock in the morning. I fell asleep in my chair.
Again? Damn.
You ever
a habit of that.
You ever had a nap so good you wake up thinking you missed the school bus, but then you realize that it's Sunday and you're in your 50s?
No,
that's how good of a nap I took.
I can say that Graham certainly has had naps where, he's crashed super hard, and he's woken up like 4 or 5 hours later on the sort of category nap, right?
Yep.
And he woke up just charging down the stairs, everything like that.
Think he's late for work?
Yeah.
Yep, I've done that.
He had slept so long that he thought it was, when he woke up and saw that it was 6, he didn't realize it was PM. He thought it was the next morning. He thought he had completely slept through the entire night, and he was racing. And I'm like, what the hell are you doing? He's like, I'm late for work. And it's like, you don't work today?
Yep. Been there, done that.
It's like dinner's on the stove.
Yeah, no, I feel it. I've done it. So
sometimes you just need that surrender from existence.
Yeah.
See, I typically don't take naps.
I don't either. I fall asleep in my chair.
Well, I don't do that either. I mean, I typically don't. Graham gets slightly annoyed at my sleep habits, shall we say? Um, because I am one
But
of
you should be
those.
dead.
No,
You sleep upside down like a bat.
no, I'm not a vampire.
Um, there's still no proof of that.
Oh, good lord. No matter what canon you're going with, and vampires should never effing sparkle, number one. But no matter what canon you're going with, I don't sparkle in sunlight, so that nixes that entire theory.
Those aren't vampires.
I have seen her in church.
That don't mean anything.
Yep.
Vampires can go in churches. That's fact.
I've done communion in front of him and his family.
Still doesn't prove anything.
What proves to you? Which I mean, seriously, what mythology are we going with for vampire here? Are we going with vampire? Are we going with Nosferatu? How far back do you want to go in mythology? I've studied most of them.
Have you? Speaking of vampires, before we go any farther, so there's this show, and I don't know the name of it, that basically has vampires and witches. And it looked interesting because the guy comes, it looks like he's in this lab setting, and he's like talking about how vampires. He goes, "No, I don't sparkle." He goes, "Yes, they're real." And he goes, "Witches are real. I should know. I'm married to one." And he's like, he's a vampire, and they're working with humans. Because, he's trying to dispel all these myths. And it looked really interesting. I don't know what it is. Quick, Google it.
Discovery of Witches?
It might be. I don't know the name of it again. Once again, I don't know the name, so you could tell me it's Bob's Happy Farm, and I'd believe you.
Well, is the only thing you remember is the lab guy?
It's one scene that I saw.
Well, it's very possible it could be. Is it, what's the clothing style?
Modern.
Okay, so...
He looked like he was wearing like a cardigan. And his wife worked at the lab. And she's an actual witch.
Okay, probably not Discovery of Witches, because Discovery of Witches is a little bit older style. And the vampire was the doctor.
I don't know what he is. It doesn't say. But he works in a lab, so he must be scientific in some way, shape, or form. And he's working with the humans for something.
Is it possible an ancient manuscript?
Once again, it was a 30-second clip,
Okay.
So...
Okay, because, well...
If I saw his face, I'd be able to recognize it, I'll tell you that. Hold on, let's just do this. Let's see whose Google fool is faster. You ready? Google.
No. If it's a Discovery of Witches, it's a witch and a
I mean,
vampire.
it definitely sounds like that could be what it is.
Well, but they fall in love. They're not already married.
But
Discovery
it is
of
multiple
Witches.
seasons.
Unless it's further along. I mean, it could be the original diaries.
It does not look like... Oh, wait, hold on.
I'm
I
thinking
mean,
it might be.
he's wearing a suit.
I'm thinking it might be
It
the
is.
original diaries.
That's what it is.
Discovery of Witches?
I think so, yeah.
Okay. Well, because they go back in time, but it's an ancient manuscript, and so they're breaking taboos and everything like that to uncover all the secrets of this manuscript that they found. But Discovery of Witches is, yeah. I mean, that started in 2018, I think. I think it's Netflix, if I recall. Hopefully that assists.
Yes, it is a discovery of witches.
Okay. Hey, I called it way before you even Googled.
Congratulations.
Anyways,
Your Google foo is strong, Padawan.
Oh, don't even start with this Padawan bullshit.
Look, we know that my Google foo is stronger.
You're in your 50s. Your Google foo is kind of winding down, buddy.
My generation invented Google foo, so shut up.
No, because so there's this one, I'm still very proud of this, but there's this one exhibit at the Museum of Science and Industry in Chicago, right?
Which I go to all the time.
Well, that's the thing is my parents, we would go to Chicago every single year for Christmas up until my grandparents passed away, obviously, because they're the ones that lived in that area. And every single year, at the very least, Dad would go and bring me. Sometimes Mom would join, but we would go to the Museum of Science and Industry in Chicago.
Been there.
And lots of fun, in that museum. But one of the main things, my dad's favorite exhibit, and I mean favorite, he would mention it all the time, is the chemistry exhibit on how to make a lemon cream pie without using a single natural ingredient. And it goes through all the different chemicals that you're adding in, this, that, and the other thing. And at
Hold
the
on,
very
I have a
end,
serious question. Are you trying to tell me that your father likes cream pies?
We are not starting this conversation. Thank you very effing much. So it's how to make a lemon cream pie without using a single natural ingredient. And at the end of the entire demonstration, the camera, kind of pulls back a little bit, and you see him grab this box, and it's a Sara Lee lemon cream pie box, and they start to zoom in, and it's every single ingredient from the Sara Lee cream pie. So it is 100%. Yeah, it's a chemical stew.
He's not going to get over the cream pie.
Yeah, I keep laughing about.
I don't care.
You talking about Sara Lee and her cream pies.
I really can't help it. That's literally what. Well, the reason for it is that particular one, while it's comedic and everything like that. You know how there's the different comedians in Caddyshack?
I'm familiar with the movie, yeah.
Okay, so Chevy Chase, are you familiar with the little mini series he did with different skits that was kind of on? Well, they have it on disc now, but it was one of the things they had little shorts on TV, maybe.
Did it only show on Saturdays?
Might have. I wasn't around at the time. I didn't exist.
Saturday Night Live.
I don't think it was SNL.
Because that's where he got his big start.
I don't.
Yeah, good evening. I'm Chevy Chase, and you're not.
I never saw those ones. Those are way before my time.
He established himself as an asshole.
Yes, but he's still a funny asshole.
Debatable.
Are you telling me that the Fletch movies are not funny?
I don't know. I never watched them.
Oh, dear God. For the love of God, please go watch Fletch. Just the first one.
Anyways, so Dad absolutely loves that entire thing, right?
Mm-hmm.
So
Your dad loves cream pies. Got it.
Fast forward. So it's just one of those exhibits that he just joyfully brings up whenever we're talking about the museum. He loves that thing. Well, we didn't really keep going to the museum after my grandparents passed away. We weren't really going to Chicago anymore. And they took down that exhibit when they were remodeling. It has made a comeback. Ahem.
Cream
But
pies have never left. I don't care what you've heard.
well, it was gone for a while. It lost favor for a little bit.
Boy, there's so
Devin,
many
if you don't
jokes
want the
there.
jokes to be made, you really need to
I
shoot your
can.
words better.
She's purposely
can't-
doing it. She's baiting me. I know she is, and I accept that.
I'm just telling a story here.
You're baiting me.
No, I'm
Would you
baiting
say
your
she's
fishing
baiting?
game.
Would you say she's baiting you masterfully?
Actually, Swampy is technically baiting you right now.
Oh, shit.
Apparently, he's been baited so hard that his brain had a
Swampy,
brief
I don't think
reset.
Swampy's even here. I think he's got a bot that just sends a thing at the beginning and then sends fish every 5 seconds.
So anyways, during the time that the exhibit had been taken down, we didn't know that it was going to be brought back up at all. The museum couldn't even, verify. So Dad was kind of sulking a little bit that his favorite exhibit was gone. So I wound up contacting the museum. It took me almost 2 years, but I wound up going from the museum archivist, talking with them, to essentially tracing where that clip came from. All the way back to, because it was purchased, due to media companies getting bought and sold and whatnot over the years. And since it was from like the 70s or something, the rights had changed multiple times. So it had new ownership like 4 times. So it took me nearly 2 years of contacting different media companies, talking with them about this clip, and I was finally able to frickin' find it and get a copy for his birthday. So for his birthday, we were, he opened up a few of the different presents, everything like that, and then suddenly he opened up this box, because I went out to the store, got a, Sara Lee cream pie, and I put the DVD in there. And dad goes in, takes off the wrapping paper, and he sees that the Sara Lee
Quick question
pie,
again.
and
So you're telling me
no,
you got your...
no,
before you get too far,
I'm not done. No,
you gave your
you don't have
dad
to speak
a
until at the
DVD
end.
about cream pies.
Your jealousy is transparent. Now, moving on. So Dad removes all of the wrapping paper, and the moment he sees that, it registers. Grant, would you like to describe my dad's reaction? Because you were there.
You don't want me to, because my brain is in a jokey place, and I am going to
Go
get in
for it.
trouble.
The burr's wanting you to get in trouble. Go for it.
Oh, his excitement was orgasmic.
Mm.
Let me put it this way. I seriously, I impressed Dad with being able to him a copy of it, but I actually had the woman that I had tracked down to get the damn copy after those 2 years send me. She sent me a LinkedIn invite, because apparently anyone that is that persistent
Overzealous.
at finding information, someone she wanted to stay in touch with. But hey, it made his day.
I mean, you give any man a DVD about cream pies.
Uh-huh.
Mm-hmm. Yep. They'd love it. Absolutely love it.
It's still nowhere near as bad as when my parents headed out of town, and this is back when I was still living at home and everything like that. And my boyfriend swung by, because he got along with my parents, so he swung on by to wish them a fun trip, and my mom's giving me this list of rules, make sure the dog's fed this amount and this and this and this, and, like a page and a half of, instructions, right? All written down, by the way. And, my dad's just kind of rolling his eyes a little bit, and he looks at me, he goes, "You break it, you bought it. You clean up after any parties, and not in our room." And then he just walks And, so I was a little bit, turning red at that moment and everything like that, and, my parents very drastically opposites, in that regard as well. I'm damn confident my father was a player before he got married, uh, pretty damn confident on that one. My mom married her first boyfriend, so she was the sweet innocent, my dad, not so much. Um, and, it got a lot, more embarrassing later because, the boyfriend came over so we could go, and we were gonna have dinner, watch some movies, everything like that, and it's like we have an entire house, to ourselves to go and just relax, have fun for the week, and not only that, but my parents have projector screen TV, so awesome for watching movies, right? And go and start up the DVD player and everything like that, and, I'm trying to figure out what movie, we should even go and watch, so I'm about a foot or two away from the receiver, not paying any attention because it takes a minute for everything to start up with the projector, right? And, well, my parents, had not removed the last movie they had watched.
Debbie does what?
Not a Debbie does. You know that pirate porno?
Which one?
The first one.
Pirates.
The first, yeah, the pirates.
Yeah, it was just
porno.
called Pirates.
Yeah.
I mean, not that I know.
Guess what started playing?
I'm guessing it wasn't Captain Jack Sparrow.
Nope. And so that started up and everything like that, and I'm like, okay, I'll go and get rid of this, and the boyfriend's just going, no, I'm cool with watching this. It's just like, oh my god. And so when my parents came back, I'm like, do you have any idea what you left in the DVD player? And Dad's like, it's my DVD player. I can leave whatever I want in there. Thanks, Dad. Great. Good to know.
I mean, he's not wrong.
He's not.
No. That's the thing, and I'm just like, yeah, you might want to go and preferably remove your pornos before you go on a trip.
Why?
And he's just like, did you watch it? Was it, did you think it was any good? I'm just like, no, I didn't watch the porno.
But you did.
Years later, but no, that's actually one I have not seen. I've been told it's pretty good, but have not seen.
I mean,
For some odd reason, I'm not wanting to watch a porno that my parents own. At least not that specific copy. Thank you very much.
I mean, did you think there was something on it?
No, it's just, I was a teenager at the time, okay?
And I'm still not seeing the negative here.
Okay, I have shame. You don't.
No kidding.
It can't have been that one then.
No, okay, because Pirates came out in 2000s.
I remember when it came out, because I was in the military when it came out. Because it got famous.
Hold on, you pull it up.
Well, that boyfriend I dated until from 19 to like 21, I was still living at that house at that time. You know what I mean?
2005.
Yeah, 2005.
Okay, so I wasn't in the military yet. It was right before.
Yeah.
It's the one with Jesse Jane, right? Not that I'd know.
So, yeah, then you would have been late teens.
Hey,
early
Basket.
20s. Early 20s here.
Basket, I don't know. Basket, is that the one with Jesse Jane? Form's good.
Well, he got in a lot of, I can't say he got in a lot of trouble because he never got caught.
I do not, for better or worse, recognize the name Jesse Jane. Seriously. Come on. Come on. How do you not know who Jesse Jane is? Come on. I can't afford anything yet. Okay.
You say you hurt Wes's feelings.
Aw.
You have to have feelings to be hurt.
You know, you keep saying you don't.
I really don't. I think I might be a sociopath. I don't hear anybody going, no, Wes, not you.
Sorry, I was too busy rolling my eyes. Because I can tell you right off the bat, I know one thing that I could annoy you within 10 seconds.
Oh, I have no doubt that you could. Okay, so did you look at the clip that I sent you from the Diggy Hole guys?
I did not realize you sent me a clip from the Diggy Hole guys.
Yeah, I sent you the video of them performing it live in costume.
Where did you send me this?
Probably on Discord. I had to guess.
Oh, okay, that's the problem.
You're not
I don't
logged in?
have I don't have Facebook on my phone. So when you send me a Facebook link, it basically just says, Wes sent you this. Log in to see it.
Ah,
And then I haven't.
Graham, I know one thing that can annoy you in 10 seconds. Basket. I have a name!
Oh yeah, Windrose.
Yeah, so ever since I viewed that clip, Reels now sends me everything they've ever done ever. I think that's their only song, correct? Because that's all I've seen.
Dwarf metal.
Dwarf metal, is that what they're officially calling it?
Yep. Well, they say power metal.
I am not a dwarf, but I am digging a hole. Which way to go? This way. Oh my, that looks like a long way down. You dug far enough that at one point a Balrog just sitting in a corner playing Marvel Rivals looks over you like, what the fuck, dude? You shall not play Wolverine! You know what's so great about Marvel Rivals? is the
What's
team that
that?
made it, they fired them all.
Yep. Yep. Gotta love that part. You do a shitty job, you know, in the game industry, you get fired.
You
You
do
do
an
an awesome
amazing job. You get fired.
get fired. Unless you work for pretty much Larian Studios and that sort of thing.
I don't play those kind of games anymore. I haven't played since my disappointment Overwatch 2 broke me of that kind of game. I loved Overwatch. I used to play the shit out of Overwatch. And I would purposely choose certain characters just to troll in that game. But they announced Overwatch 2 and I'm like, never gonna happen. It turns out, hey look, never gonna happen. Hey, I've been here. Yes, I have. You know, my one thing is I wish the drill went farther.
Oh, that was kind of cathartic. I just I logged on to Facebook in order to watch that that video,
Mm-hmm.
and it was like, you've been selected to do a survey for Facebook, and I was just like, oh joy! And I just spent the entire survey absolutely ripping into Facebook, and my final comment was, you know, it was like, what's the most negative thing about Meta? And I'm like, Mark Zuckerberg. Him and all those billionaire fucks are a blight on humanity. May they all die.
Wow, how do you really feel?
That's how I really feel. Tired of these billionaire fuckboys that, you know, you've already won. You have billions of dollars. Stop trying to get everyone to love you. Fuck off with your money and leave us alone.
So that's how he really feels.
Yep. Ooh.
I had a glorious Lucio play of the game where someone had ultimated. Okay, sorry. And was invulnerable, but he and some others were near the bridge and they went over. Nice. I usually played soldier. Were you guys at con when I went as soldier?
Yeah, the barbecue one.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah. I did the
Summer
barbecue.
Soldier,
What is it?
or whatever, Summer Soldier or whatever it was.
Yeah, the barbecue Soldier 76.
Yep.
It was awesome. God, that was the whole family went as a different character.
Yep.
My daughter was Diva. Bam was
God, was that the last year they had con there?
no, the year after. Wednesday was Diva. Mrs. Burr was May. And Bam was the death dude. I can't think of his name.
Reaper.
Reaper, thank you. You know what's funny is I was in the laundry room the other day. I had 3D printed his Reaper guns. And I found one.
Damn. Okay.
I mean, good times.
Yeah.
I mean, I'd call that a bonus.
It was. Of course, where I need to go, there's a goddamn rock. Have we determined if you can kill yourself in this game?
Yes. I believe we did.
I mean, there's fall damage.
I mean with dynamite. There's no crouching, is there? Crouching West, Hidden Rock. It's this game alright. You guys watch the Oscars at all?
Nope.
We always watch the Oscars as a family. Because Wednesday loves the Oscars. And we always play, you know, who can get the most.
Okay.
And I decided Friday, you know, at work, we're having a meeting, goes, anybody have anything? I said, anybody want to play the Oscar game again this year? Because, you know, people like playing games. Like, yeah, we'd love to. So my boss volunteered and she created a spreadsheet to keep track of people's answers. And I'm still the undefeated champion. 15 out of 23 correct.
Not bad.
Not bad at all. Not bad at all. What the crap? Another damn rock. Killing me,
Yeah,
Smalls.
the only thing I saw from the Oscars this year was Conan's Drake joke.
The halftime joke?
Yep.
That was good.
Yep. That's the only one.
That one was good. Don't worry, I'm lawyered up.
Is that going to be enough for you?
What?
Nothing.
That was his punchline.
Mm.
Ooh, I have enough to get something new. Drill. Fully upgraded. Oh, shoot. Need some dynamite. I need to save. Which way am I going? Follow the lights.
Down.
Yes.
I mean, is that incorrect?
No, that is... Oh my.
Congrats, the sailor got a pineapple.
You better have gotten that. Wait. Shit. Ouch. There's lava.
Okay.
Well, I suppose that answers your question.
What was the question?
Can you die?
Oh no, yeah, no, I'm pretty sure I can. Oh shit. Not the specialty soap, no. The Bernie rock. The hurdy kind of lava, not the cleany kind of lava.
The hurdy kind of lava.
God, it's America.
Do we have... So are you going to be playing
Yeah.
Zukosis eventually?
Playing what?
Or only Zukosis?
What
or
is it?
only Zoocosis.
What's that?
You're familiar with like a psychosis, that sort of thing. So, it's essentially. I don't want to go and spoil it. It is considered a horror game. It's a single-player horror game.
I'm already intrigued.
Does have some replayability pretty much every time you finish the game, regardless of what ending you get. You unlock new wings of the zoo. But let's just say that something's not quite right at the zoo in some of the animal cages. And you're kind of the SOL zookeeper who has no alternatives but to answer a shady looking for employees.
So, Five Nights at Freddy's at a zoo.
If it's Five Nights at Freddy's type of game, I'm not playing.
No, it's not a Five Nights at Freddy's. Graham's never played it.
I have zero idea. Just the premise of, enter an advertisement because you need a job. Everything is demons. That just reminds me of the plot of Five Nights.
Yeah, identify infected mutant animals, make a vaccine, cure them.
Am I out of lights? Shit!
So what you're saying is RFK is going to ban that game any day now.
Oh. Probably.
But I mean, zoocosis, the official definition is zoocosis is a form of illness that develops in animals held captive in zoos. It manifests in what's called stereotypical behaviors, things of that nature. So, but
Bernie Rock, the political active but ineffective wrestler.
yeah, I wouldn't say that it's a 5-star game. I'd probably say like 3 to 4, that category. But I'll give the kind of the review from Bloody Disgusting, which is one of the horror game review sites. Great way to create horror is to take something that's supposed to spark joy, then twist it into something sinister. Pennywise from It, the animatronic horrors of Five Nights at Freddy's, and Doki Doki Literature Club all understand this concept and wield it like a knife. Clapperhead's new game, Zoocosis, applies this concept to zoos, twisting the normally adorable animals, like penguins are one of them, into nightmarish beasts worthy of John Carpenter's The Thing. While it's a great concept, the gameplay focus seems to be more on the process of the zoo than the full horrors within. But it does start off simply and mysteriously. Take an overnight job at a zoo in order to help you and your family get out of poverty.
Speaking of which, go ahead. I'm curious what the review on this game is.
Yeah, so I mean, like I said, I wouldn't go and put this as a 5-star game. I'd probably say my personal would probably be like a 3-ish, But for a 1 or 2 night game, I'd say definitely would be worth it. I wouldn't buy it full price. I'd buy it on sale. You know what I mean?
Oh, I concur. I love games that are on sale.
But if it does go on sale, I definitely think you would have fun with at least 1, if not 2 nights of it. Something to consider.
Ow, motherfucker. I have to go this way. Found a mine thing.
A mine thing?
Oh shit. Ow. Oh, that's gonna leave a mark. I can't get in here because the stupid dynamite keeps falling off. Platinum's worth $100 each. That is spectacular. I was watching videos while working today. And I saw one that made me laugh, so I had to make it myself. So someone had did this video of their cat sitting in the windowsill. And he's making the cat noise like meow, 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 meow. And then he stops and puts the Batman mask on the cat. And does the meow, 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 meow. And for some reason, it made me laugh really hard. Ugh!
I am the night.
Come on! Oh,
You can't mine the lava?
no, you can't. But you can waste $700 in oh, look at that. I found 4 dynamite, 3 lamps, and $500.
Cool.
So,
I mean-
worth it?
No, I'm still short $200. So many rocks. New material found. Gold. No. 3 lamps and... Ow! Fuck! Okay, what the... What am I stuck on? A tiny pebble.
Which I mean would be kind of funny.
Would it? Holy
What is
crap.
this, roadblock for ants?
Increase the inventory. Yes, please. Increase battery. Yes, please.
See, is it that difficult? Is it that difficult, Burr?
Yes. Every single time. Every single time.
Sounds like someone's upset.
No. Come on. Not cool. I mean, how much lava am I going to find?
All the lava.
Obviously.
I mean, you could just leave it.
But it's in my way.
Can't go around it.
What fun would that be?
You know, he keeps using this word. I do not think it means what you think it means.
Fun?
Yes.
Oh, there's a shock. Lava. Ooh, I found diamonds.
You've been finding diamonds.
Huh?
So you've been finding diamonds.
Have I?
You've gotten like 10 of them.
And I'm worried about a bag of money? Am I hitting a wall? Perfect.
It was at that moment he realized he done fucked up.
Well, I mean, I'm surrounded by a wall on too many sides here. Hey. Oh, shit.
Your way up is very dangerous.
Yeah. Lots of lava. Because I kind of abandoned my slow, methodical digging everything out method
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
just to go deeper. You know what I mean?
You realize there was some valuable stuff down below?
Yeah. I mean, I'm tired of getting, you know, a couple hundred when I'm pulling down, 5,200 here.
Yeah, being honest with yourself, yeah, very important, right?
There, I'm fully upgraded across the board. And that review was not very funny.
Totally could be.
Risco, 10 hours played, wrote about digging a hole. A fun, cute game completely ruined by its end game. An experience all about digging a hole, suddenly taking away every tool you have to make a jarring, shoehorned, and badly made stealth section sure was a choice. Oh. I think someone might have spoiled something there.
Something that shouldn't have been.
It sure sounds like it, yes.
Now, was it a spoiler or was it a lie?
I'm going to say a spoiler because bitter people usually don't lie. Fuck. I mean, I fell 3 feet.
Well, that's a bit
Seriously.
too much for your dwarven legs.
Yep, that worked out well. I'm gonna die from, like, actual damage before I do from blowing up.
Will you make it for?
I don't know.
Let's see. You've got lava in just about every direction.
Yeah. I do. Whoa. I don't like that the dynamite bounces.
I mean, it can add a certain level of
Annoyance?
chaos.
Not the word I'd
Danger,
use.
danger.
I mean...
Let's see what you've got besides a full inventory.
Besides a full inventory and a disdain for this lava? And fall damage of 3 feet that takes away a fifth of your health? Mm-hmm. Really? What is this happy horse poop?
I'm gonna say happy horse poop. Is that not what you're looking for? No.
There's something down here with me.
Make a lot of noise.
Or dynamite at it.
hope it's a tiny little badger. I got eaten by a mole.
Well, you lost your oars. But hey, now you know what happens when you die.
I guess that's what they mean by stealth section where you can't use your items.
Yeah. Yeah. I don't like that.
So mole's bad.
Mole bad.
Now I wonder if losing your oars mean that they dropped where you died.
Doesn't matter. Not hurting for money. Fuck you. This falling 6 inches and getting hurt thing. I mean, is this really the end of the game? I thought you said people are going down hundreds of feet.
Yeah.
Then how the hell are they doing it?
Well, you're at 98 meters.
Yeah.
I still haven't used the key.
Which is close to 300 feet.
I think they meant 300 meters, correct?
Yes. I mean, you still haven't used your key or things of that nature.
It's so annoying.
You try to be stealthy is kind of amusing.
Oh, I'm dead.
At heart? Well, plausible. We're really trying to be stealthy.
What do you want me to do?
Oh no, it's fairly adorable. You're not. Interesting to see you actually attempting this.
Son of a bitch.
Can you throw dynamite at the mole?
No, you can't use anything down here.
Can't or don't want to?
Can't. Hey, who's doing that?
Well, I mean, I did it once. It just it lasts a long time, doesn't it?
Maybe it's because it doesn't signify that he's having a meltdown, but it's what causes the meltdown.
When?
Apparently, just then.
I mean...
Do a barrel roll. Do a
Okay,
barrel roll.
let's see on here.
If that's the end game, I don't want to play this anymore. You took away my relaxation for that.
You do switch very quickly from one opinion to the next.
Yeah, you took a game where I was having fun, relaxing, and just digging my way around to now I'm avoiding freaking giant moles that apparently, yeah, no. Okay, this way is mole. What's this way?
Oh, the first mole. So there's multiple moles.
Yeah, I saw that. I thought I had outrun the first mole, only to find out that I got eaten by the invisible mole. And it looks like I am...
Apparently running is the,
Use our words. It was right behind
I'm
you.
just looking at... Okay, block line of sight with the red eyes, patrol between 2 to 3 points, and simply run past them when they're not facing. If you run into a tunnel, they will stop chasing you at some point.
No, they didn't.
When you get to the first mole, go through the only available tunnel, follow this tunnel until it splits. At the split, take a right. When the tunnel opens into another cave with moles, run straight ahead to the next tunnel. Swampy thought it was a warthog. That is one ugly warthog. That's also one very
And
giant.
stupid fast.
I mean, it did start charging at you, and you went on the same side it was charging at.
Okay.
You silly person.
No, I had still outrun it. It moves super slow. Apparently not.
Speaking of Power Wash Sim,
Mm-hmm.
have you done all of the free expansions they've added recently?
I don't know. Name them. I'll tell you.
All right. Give me
I
one
haven't
second,
completed
I
all of
will.
them, but I've done most of them.
I think there's a few you've missed. Give me one second. I will verify.
Trust but verify.
Wash. Okay, Wallace and Gromit.
Nope.
Because that came out, or it releases tomorrow. March 4th.
That would explain why he hasn't done that
Yep.
one.
Ice Rink. December 5th, 2024.
No.
Okay, Shrek.
No. Are these free or paid? Trek sounds paid.
Shrek is paid. Ice Rink is free.
I saw
Halloween
Ice Rink.
Yeah, Halloween Seasonal 2024 is free.
Have it, didn't play it.
Cruise Ship Sun Deck.
Have it, didn't play it.
Muckingham Files Part 4.
Yes.
Let's
played.
see. This one's a paid Alice's Adventures.
Have it.
Warhammer 40,000.
Have it.
Santa's Workshop.
Have it.
Okay. I know you did the Back to the Future and SpongeBob.
The absolute greatest one.
So it seems like you have missed all the ones from...
Halloween on.
Yep. Actually, from August 1st on, because you didn't... Well, you didn't do the Cruise Ship Sun Deck.
I think I have it. I just didn't do it.
Yeah, that's what I mean. Though. So, hey, you've got... if you're wanting a power wash relaxation night, you've got at least 4 free. And there's another one coming out tomorrow. That... let's see if it's... I don't see a price. If it's...
Wallace and
price, it
Gromit?
looks like... Yeah, it
It'll
looks...
probably be paid.
Yeah, it'll probably be like an $8 one. I figure since you brought them up, you know what I mean?
Wallace and Gromit? I didn't bring Wallace and Gromit up.
No, power wash.
Though it's probably in celebration of their Oscar nomination.
I love that there's a Warhammer one.
It's kind of funny. I think, anyways.
Arcane would have been tickled pink.
He played it.
Oh, all right. I bet you he was tickled pink.
He couldn't have played it. It came out August of... Did it come out August?
He played it.
Right, yeah, okay, right before. Yeah, when did
That one was
come
in
out?
last February.
Oh, yeah, he would have been able to play that then. I wonder if they're ever going to do, like, I mean, they've been doing a lot of the other things like the Warhammer and stuff like that. I wonder if they're going to do a Backrooms. That'd be kind of trippy. Maybe we're having to clean up some of the
Backrooms
chaos
party
from-
room.
Oh
Trippy
god.
and yet also potentially maddening, because could you imagine getting like 80% of the way done and all of a sudden, whoop, another level?
Oh, they could do that to mess with you too.
They totally could.
Where it's like it's technically finished, you just you know,
Okay.
you got 100%, you know, completed the level, but as far as your character's aware, you know, like, or as you're leaving or something like that, you suddenly see the monster from the yellow rooms appear and just leave puddles or something like that, you know?
Following along, making you dirty again.
Oh, totally do that.
We need another Backrooms game.
Well, there's a few on the list that I'm watching. I'll let you know how those go. Okay.
Okay.
Hey, I'm holding off. I'm not just saying, you know, oh, we're going to get this and play it. We've got quite a few months before October.
You don't have to wait till October to play Backrooms games.
I know. But we always play Backrooms games in October. It's become one of our traditions. But also, I think one of the ones that we really liked is going to have another level or two dropped soon, so we'll be able to go back to it.
I don't want to wait till October.
No. Yeah, I'm keeping an eye on them. There's been some super good ones that I've seen as of late, but the best one I saw was unfortunately a single player.
Okay, there's nothing else besides the mole, is there?
I've never played this game, so I have zero clue, Burr.
No, I'm saying because every place I go is blocked off, except for the fucking mole.
I don't know.
Like, it's all blocked off.
I mean, it sounds like a valid theory. I know there's an achievement shelf and everything like that, so supposedly if you beat the game, you get an achievement shelf and some other stuff, but I don't know what. I didn't read too much into it.
Fuck. You fell 3 feet. Take a lot of damage.
And so it sounds like the Burr, while he, for Dying Light, we might be able to get the Burr to actually play Dying Light with one condition.
Don't leave me
Whether it's the
alone.
new game, whether it's the new game or the older ones. No, we Graham and I has to start new characters, not use our current ones.
Hold on, I missed out on a great comment. You could use that guy from Indiana Jones movie to shove the moles out. You know, Mola Ram.
Oh.
Don't make me get the box out.
Get the box.
Can you throw dynamite at the mole? No. When you're down here, you get that. You can't use dynamite. Yeah, this game does not deserve a better joke. I will agree with you there. My opinion on this game has gone from, it's pretty good, I'm enjoying it, moles. I seem to have dug a little far, it keeps going down. Look, he's right there.
Do you have this level of venom towards them in real situations? Anything?
Moles?
Yeah.
No. Why would I?
You seem to have some pent-up rage towards them.
He's over there taking a shit.
So just ROUSs, huh?
Rodents of annoying size.
I think
Okay,
it's doing more
they're
than
incredibly fast. Am I dead?
It seems so.
Well, I did fall 3.5 feet, so... I'm gonna watch the end game, and all I can say is I hope Devin and Graham are able to escape your wrath.
Hey, this is on his wish list, so all I was doing was getting a game off of his wish list.
It was on my wish list.
Mm-hmm.
I had nothing to do with this.
Nope, that was all me.
Boy, you're just making me not want to play this more now.
I wanted to get you Hello Kitty Island Adventure.
I would play the shit out of Hello Kitty Island Adventure.
We should totally do that, and the three of us actually team up and play that
Fuck
together.
yes.
Wait, think sometime March or April we go and get that.
Yeah. I'm down.
Is it a co-op game?
Yeah, and it's pretty. You can go and play a co-op, I believe. It's kind of similar to Animal Crossing, just better, from what I understand.
Never
I'm
played Animal
down. Yes,
Crossing.
you are in a hole. Down in a hole. This mole thing is stupid. This mole thing actually ruins it for me. I'm not joking.
I can't do anything for that, Burr.
I know.
You had a game on your wish list. I got you what was on your wish list. You grumpy person.
I'm not grumpy. I'm being truthful.
I mean, he did get one good full stream out of it.
Mm-hmm.
Two.
Yeah, this is the second.
This is the second.
Well, would you call this good or?
Up until this point, yeah. I was enjoying myself. The randomness of this guy.
He knows you're watching, waiting, hoping to escape. As the burp paces back and forth. You know what this is suddenly reminding me of? One of the earlier SCP games where the mold monster or whatever was right around the effing corner. And you were swearing for like 10 minutes straight.
You gonna try the other direction?
I'm dead.
Oh, for a dead person, you're running pretty damn fast.
Found the treasure.
Okay, let's see this.
It's a mole. Ah! I was right.
The house goes back up for sale. The moles are the ones selling the house. Oh. I think the moles are the ones selling the house. They're looking for
Fill it back up
blood.
with dirt.
Yeah, they're filling it back up with dirt and everything else, and Wes's face is the face I had at the end of How I Met Your Mother. You okay, Burr?
Excuse me a minute.
I did not research.
I did not expect the game to troll him that hard.
I didn't research it at all when I bought it for him. I saw it on his wish list. It went on sale, and I went, sure, why not? I sent it to him.
To be fair, it was only that single review that mentioned moles.
Hi, how's it going?
Oh yeah, that's.
Hey, like I said, I did not do any research on the ending. I just saw it on your wish list and got it for you.
I mean.
I hope that.
I mean.
What?
Wow, that ending. I mean.
The fact that Graham called it too.
I mean,
Where he's just like, watch a mole jumps and gets you, and all of a sudden it's like, oh
there's
wait,
a
I'm
moles.
panning around.
Yeah.
There's all the fucking moles that have been eating you previously.
Yeah, I literally thought, what would be the most annoying troll ending?
Yep, and you nailed it. I agree with who was that left that review?
Well, you gotta
Riceko.
You gotta start up a new game and just see the achievement thing and everything else.
A fun, cute game completely ruined by its end game. An experience all about digging a hole, suddenly taking away every tool you have to make a jarring, shoehorned, and badly made stealth section work sure was a choice. Yes, it sure was a choice.
Seeing some hostility here.
No, you don't. You don't have to start a new game. You don't have to load those bytes ever again. I'm going to see them real quick. Yeah, but what is my progress? My progress is I got eaten by moles.
You got 20 minutes left of your normal stream time.
Oh, no, I'm ending early, believe me.
Let's hear the venting. Come on.
Wes.
Yeah.
Take a look at a game called Dark Hours.
Is it anything like this game? Because...
No.
One word or two?
I'm guessing two?
Dark Hours. Co-op survival horror of up to 4 players. Okay. Your heist has been disrupted by a supernatural event, and your team of robbers is now trapped by an evil entity. Forget your plan. Your mission is to survive. Explore and cooperate to find a way out, or hide and wish for daylight.
Yeah, this is one that I think I told you about, Graham.
Yep.
Yeah.
Very positive. I like this so far.
One of the things that made me giggle is the fact that the more loot that you personally have,
Mm-hmm.
the louder you are, the more
Okay.
likely the monster is to catch you. Uh, you can fill your teammates' bags with loot so they're noisier than you.
Wow. A dickish survival game.
Well, kind of like, going and playing shoot and stab your neighbor card games.
Well, let's see. This one is made by a company, and I own 2 of their games already. Oh, it's the same publisher as Faz. Are we sure about this? And the same publisher as Content Warning.
Publisher is different than the creator.
Uh,
Look at is it the same developer?
Piece of Cake Studios is the
No,
developer.
you've got the developer and then you've got the publisher. So
This one's made by the same publisher and developer.
mm,
So how is
yeah,
it the same as the other thing? Why is it part of a bundle?
it's not.
Spooky bundle score. Oh, it's got
So
Buckshot Roulette in it, which I've wanted to play.
I say Piece of Cake Studios.
Or I could buy this Scream Buddies bundle and get Murky Divers.
yeah, yeah, you're looking at two different groups. So Piece of Cake Studios did not do Faz.
Murky Divers looks good.
That's another one I've got on my list.
That looks interesting.
So yeah, Dark Hours was one I was looking at for us. A random F around co-op game, Ale and Tail Tavern.
Yeah, Murky Divers is another one of those. What is it?
It's kind of
Lethal
like
Company clones.
No, I don't like Lethal Company games. They're not
hey,
as
you played
good.
one recently you liked, Headliner.
Except
Okay. Headliners
Yeah.
is not Lethal Company.
No, but that's what you called it.
No, Content Warning is what I called it.
Mm.
Graham, take a look at Dark Hours. Wes, does it end with a game that literally says fuck you over and over again until you restart the computer? No, Wes. Okay. Fast and brewing over this one then. Preach. Okay, what is this achievement shit? Long Fall. Wasted. Shoveled. Boom. Moneymaker. Special Ore. Time. Stonemason. Okay. Fall for 4 seconds. Die 50 times. Shovel 4,000. I already did that. Boom. Must have to throw 100 pieces of dynamite. I already got Moneymaker.
Looks like you only need to die one more time.
Well, this game's
Wow.
not going to get that from me.
Yeah.
It was fun while it lasted until the end. I'm sorry. I absolutely, positively hate the ending of this game.
Well, there's one Backrooms game I'm looking at as potential, but I'm waiting to see how it's still EA, so I'm waiting to see kind of how it goes. Right now, it's got a 62% positive, so it's like let's see a bit further because it's EA. But it's called Chained in the Backrooms. So
Or the
trapped in the
story
blurry
of...
subconscious. No.
no, let me finish.
Okay.
Or the story of Basket's captives.
Wow. Chained in the Backrooms is a 1-to-4 player co-op mission-based horror game. Trapped in the blurry subconscious and chained together, toy bears must solve puzzles, complete challenging missions, and survive against creatures trying to destroy them. So, we have to work together, or it does not fucking work.
We're doomed.
I'm gonna get 50 kills right here. Ready?
So that's one that I'm watching for us.
There.
You know
there's
what I mean?
50. No, that's not 50.
49 out of 50 before.
Die again. Jump, 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 jump. Am I being mean telling him to jump?
No.
The Daddy Mac will make you. Chris Cross will make you.
I'm still tempted to try Monster Hunter
The new one?
once it gets optimized.
I mean, I guess. Oh, there was also another sim game that I saw show up, and I think it would be hilarious seeing you do this.
What's this?
Just because. So it is a single player game. It's still an EA, but it's getting some pretty good reviews so far. Cabin Crew Life Simulator.
Yeah, I'd watch him play that.
Watching you play as a cabin crew, flight attendant.
A cabin crew flight attendant.
Yep. So you're having to go and, deal with the snack cart and emergency situations where the masks go down, flight management.
Here's what I think of this game.
Deformed penis.
Right there. Oh, that's...
It's going to be your thumbnail. Please tell me that's your thumbnail.
Needs more veins.
You're going to explode and make, Is it circumcised or not? I can't really tell based on your drawing.
It's got stones.
Apparently they need a more acidic diet.
Heavenly Bodies. Here's what the game thinks of you playing it. Yeah, it's a giant dick show. Fucking ending. Oh. I don't bash games that often. I really don't. Like, I love the majority of games I play. I loved you, game, until your ending. Look up Heavenly Bodies. I mean, am I going to see stars? For Jesse Jane. Okay, I'm done with this. While I look up Heavenly Bodies. Hold on. Here, let me just make sure I get the giant dick in this shot there.
Well, here's another one that Backrooms game that's going to be releasing in Q2.
Hmm.
Expedition to the Backrooms.
Oh, it's a game.
It is. Yep.
Oh, Heavenly Bodies.
Yes, that too.
Is that the one where you use 2 joysticks? I own it. To the space guys that have to grip onto things, right?
Oh God.
I own it.
Innuendos are too easy.
I
You
have
want to
that
know a
game.
game that I think will be fun for us as a group?
Yeah.
Subnautica 2.
Is it multiplayer?
Yes,
It
it
will
is.
be, yes. Also, another one that I personally would really like to go and play maybe in co-op, because I think they just finished up the co-op. Graham, you remember the cloud one?
Can we just say the name?
Yes.
Come on.
I'm pulling it up here so I can.
Speaking of which,
There was a few of them.
It's called Forever Skies.
I own that too.
So play solo or with
Yep.
up to 3 friends.
I've had that since E EA.
I also own that. I played it for an hour.
I played
I
it
mean,
for 2 or 3 streams and kind of got bored of it, actually.
oh, it's done a ton of updates.
Have
What
they?
about Void Train? Yeah, what about Void Train?
No, I don't like Void Train.
Okay.
That's the one where you
Yeah.
build the train and just keep rolling along and doing things, right? Yeah, I
They've
own that
added a
too, I
shit
think.
ton. Yeah, they added a shit ton of stuff. They
Yeah,
added attacks, a bunch of the one thing I dislike
no.
about it is a lot of the islands are repetitive. It's the same layout for the
Yeah.
islands. Um,
No, I don't own that
but
one. It was on my wish list for the longest time, and then I watched a few people play it, and I was like, nope, I'm good.
I
No,
think
thank you.
Claude is going to be an awesome one when it comes out.
As in CLAUD, the dude, or CL?
CLAWED.
Okay. Hello, my name is Claude.
No, survival game in Jurassic Park, basically, after it's been abandoned.
Okay,
yeah.
that might be halfway decent. Only if I get to play
And
the
then
Jurassic Park thing on the flute the entire time.
and then there's one that's a little bit more closer to Doom style graphics, I guess you could call it. It's still in EA, but it's very positive, 92%.
Old Doom or New Doom?
Old school
Okay.
Doom. So kind of more 80s, 90s
80,
category
80s,
graphics.
90s, yeah. I agree.
But it's Kletka. K
Bless you.
L E Kletka. A horror game, co-op horror game about going down in an elevator that's trying to eat you. Feed the elevator, explore deadly floors, and descend deeper.
That reminds me of what's that game that I absolutely fucking hate? The stupid hard, never-ending bugs. You gear up and you get in the elevator and go down, and you have to choose a path, and then you have to defend it against a gajillion bugs, and it's so fucking hard.
I don't
Was it
think this is one we played.
GTFO?
Yes.
Oh,
Fucking hate that game. I've never hated a game more, to be honest. I hated that game so much.
the part that I find hilarious is guess what? Guess what? Icy just beat last week,
I can't. I
like a
haven't
week or
watched.
two ago.
Haven't watched him forever.
Yeah, he wound up just going and beating not IGP, Icy. The one that you.
I do not like Icy. I know, but I've watched him time to time.
But he wound up going and doing the GTFO, the lowest level of the new stuff, which is insanely difficult. It's just like, oh boy, that sounds like it was painful. So yeah.
Okay, so
But,
what days are we available this week?
well, tonight was one. We got tomorrow. Wednesday and Thursday should be available. Friday, Graham is definitely going to be at work.
Okay, then I'm No Man Sky and on Friday.
Yeah, Thursday is going to be kind of more of an iffy one because we're doing dinner with a couple of friends. So we should be back in time.
Okay, so plan just
we'll
in
have
case.
We'll have the kids, so we should be back in time.
Okay.
But yeah.
All right. Tomorrow then, give me an idea. Hopefully, early enough, because I'm on call this week. So.
Yeah, Volba.
Oh, and I gotta go get my print. I'm making a Batman mask for one of the dogs. You think I'm joking? I'm really making.
Oh, I know for a fact you're not joking.
I mean, I made one. Where did I put it?
So, Burr, if I get you a 80s, 90s based game that standard runtime is 120 to 180 minutes, would you play that at some point?
It depends on what the game is.
Home Safety Hotline.
I know that game. That's the one where you have to look up the things in the computer and
Mm-hmm.
try to guess what the thing is.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I've seen it.
Okay.
I've seen it. I would say save your money.
Don't think you would play it, huh?
I mean,
When are you gonna do
maybe.
Dishwasher Simulator?
What?
Dishwasher
Oh,
Simulator.
I'd play that for hours. Anything that has the word simulator in it, I don't care what it is, I'm playing it. You guys
So you're
know
gonna
me
go and
better
play
than that.
the air, the flight crew one.
What's it called?
Oh, I didn't know. I need to go and find it
I think
again.
it's Flight Crew
Yeah,
Simulator.
it's Flight Crew Simulator. Yeah.
Hold on. Is it out yet? No, there's nothing called flight crew unless they're putting flight crew as one word. I do not see a flight crew
Oh,
simulator.
hold on. It's in one of my lists. I think it was in my other list.
I take that back. Okay, most simulator games I'll play if it's realistic. If it's something like Mall Manager Simulator, no. Storage
Okay, it's called
Hunter.
Cabin Crew Simulator, I believe. Double
Cabin
check.
Crew Life Simulator.
Yes.
All right. Yeah, I totally play the shit out of that.
You're gonna
Yeah,
make
I totally play the shit out of that.
you're gonna make a flight stewardess, aren't you,
Oh,
as your character?
fuck yes, I am.
I'm
I
just
don't know. I think
picturing.
you should be one of those like crazy flamboyant male stewards.
I would do that too.
I'm just picturing that he's gonna go full in character during the in-flight coffee and soda, cart.
Nightclub
Just the whole.
Simulator. Hell yeah.
There's been quite a few
I
good ones
apparently
as
I
of
haven't
late.
looked at simulator games in a while. Grocery Store Simulator. No, Mrs. Burr plays one of the. She has two of those ones that she will literally spend. Saturday, she was playing that game, I swear to God, for like 9 hours straight. Like, no joke.
Damn.
Yeah, she loves that game. She had one, I can't remember which one it was, and I introduced her to the second one because it looked a lot better, and she's like, "Oh my God, this is so much better."
So there's another one that I've watched. Let's Game It Out play,
Okay, I like watching them. 4 people, right?
and no, it's Let's Game It Out is just one person, but it's essentially
Wait, is he the guy that does the
he's gonna find ways to
yeah,
go
to
and
break the game?
over-engineer everything.
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay, love that dude.
So he's gone and played the one of the cafe ones. I think it's the My Cafe Manager. I'll double check.
Yeah.
It's a cafe, one. I know that one for a fact because you can design your own drinks. And so he wound up creating one with like mayo and shit like that. Um, so I'll have to double check, but it was one that came up not that long ago, and it was a cafe manager one.
Crime Simulator.
Oh,
What
God.
about Vampire Dating Simulator?
Nope.
No.
You guys don't like Baldur's Gate?
We do need to get back to that one.
The amount of people I have heard refer to that game as the Vampire Dating
I
Simulator
mean, that's basically what it
makes me
became.
laugh my head off.
Cinemaster Cinema Simulator. Say that 10 times fast. Cinemaster Simulator 2025. Why? Oh, that looks good. Holy crap. Oh, I am definitely getting this. Wish list.
And let's see. Recycling Center Simulator. Interesting.
No, it doesn't look good. Waiting for the
Motel
new.
Manager Sim. I think you've played.
No, Mrs. Burr has, and it's horrible. Good night, Basket. Have a good one, man.
Not.
Uh,
Parcel Simulator. That's coming out this year. Essentially, it looks like
What's
post
this?
office. I don't know. What is it? Use your words, Burr.
Duck Simulator Placid Duck Detective.
Oh, yeah.
Wait. What? Duck Detective, The Secret Salami. What? Why did it not tell me this game's coming out?
Heading in.
I need this.
Do you?
Yeah. 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 I need this now.
Need is a pretty strong
Nope.
word.
Nope. Nope. Sure isn't. What about a game where you inspect the cabins and weird stuff happens? There's a couple games like that. Yeah, you got one in mind? There's that one that came out last October. That had